What's good, family? This is your boy Josh Cox, and this is Excellence in SL. We're getting ready to get it going. We're getting ready to get it popping. We got 36 minutes until we start this show. I want a big shout out to anybody that is a part of the Cox family. If you want to go ahead and make sure that you're in the know to what's going on with our show, um, feel free to definitely stop.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop on by our website because
Blog
we are
Talk
going.
Radio.
The party's non-stop when DJ Artistry rocks on Second Life.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your host, Joshua Cox, aka DJ Artistry, and welcome to the very first Excellence in SL podcast taping. If you're watching, we are doing this either via YouTube, where we're recording the show, or you're listening on our radio station. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. Just showing our SEO family that are watching this. This is we are a professional radio station. This is my taping room. We will be having multiple hosts, so we will actually have them here in the building as we tape. And we even have over in the other side, over here in the corner, we even have a recording booth for those that want to be dropping that hot fire. Dropping hot fire. But anyways, we want to shout out everybody that is supporting this movement. We're just wanting to add to Second Life. We're wanting to not just take from Second Life, but add to it. Give back, add to Second Life. And so I really I wanted to introduce everybody to who I am as a person, as well as what this show is going to be about. So step in out of character, OOC for a minute. My name is Kenny Green. The first life, my first life identity. My name is Kenny Green. I am 40 years old, turned a big 40. Like 2 weeks ago, April 18th. Happily married to my wife, Rachel. My wife, Rachel, also portrays Anastasia Lynn Cox, who is my wife on SL. So we don't get it twisted. We don't get it mixed up. My wife is my wife on SL and in RL. I've been a avid role player for about 15 years now. I've had a bunch of health issues in my life, and because I've had various health issues all my life, roleplay was a way for me to escape. It was a way for me to escape, the health issues and things that, are going on in life. So I joined several role-playing clubs when I was younger. I really got into it. I joined a club called the Camarilla. We did like vampire roleplay, kind of gothic roleplay, vampire, werewolf, mage, all those kind of things. We was really into that for a long time. I found SL about, I want to say it's been about a year and a half, going on 2 years now, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved the fact that on SL I can role play all of, whatever I wanted to. If you're into horror and goth and you want to role play that stuff, you could do it. If you're a Sons of Anarchy fan and you want to be in a motorcycle club, you can do it. I mean, anything that you really want to do in the real world, you could actually do on SL. So when I joined SL, I just really wanted to build a social network of friends and family. I came on SL as my first identity was Aries Wingate. I held on to that identity for a long time. I took some time off of SL because my health and other things were getting kind of hectic in the real world. So I took a lot of time off. I took a couple of months off. When I came back, I decided that I was going to start something new. And that's where the Cox family got going. That's where the last name Cox came to be. I wanted a name that was simple, that was, very easy to spell. It's only 3 letters, COX, but also kind of had a prestigious type of sound. Wingate, the very first family I tried to build on SL, that was also why I chose the last name Wingate. It was to be a prestigious last name. That's what I wanted to portray. We are rich. We're rich. What did do say on Chappelle Show? I'm rich, Mitch. I'm not gonna say the B word. I'm not a cusser. Sorry, y'all. They're not gonna get me cussing. At least not on purpose. I'll cuss on accident in a minute, but not on purpose. Not while I'm thinking in my right mind. So if I'm cussing on this show, there's a problem. Check on your boy. But I really liked building families. I really liked sitting down with folks and getting to know who they were, both out of game but also in game. And I'm not the type of person that I just wanted to, be somebody that's just rich. Like, oh, let me just portray being a rich dude, being a jerk, and all that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to, have a family that, I got their back, they got mine. A great, family dynamic. I wanted that. That was really important to me. And also, just excellence, going for the best in whatever we do. And I've tried many different business enterprises on SL, and I've learned what works for me, what don't. Um, like for instance, I am not a builder. I'm not a builder. I barely can decorate my houses, y'all. I am horrible. I'm horrible when it comes to like building and all that. So you're not gonna see me build nothing else. I had a couple of cities that I kind of built, but they were grimy. They were not, very appealing at all. And I know that's not my thing. I am um, a businessman, well versed as a businessman. And so no matter what I'm doing on SL, I definitely will probably be involved in some sort of business. Always. I just always have been. I probably always will be. That's just something that is an interest of mine. But I wanted to do something online that helps the community, not just, takes from the community. I think that SL does give me a lot. I don't know about everybody else. I hope it gives y'all as much as it gives me. But keeping it real, like I build friendships through SL. There's some people on SL that I love, like love, love, love. Shout out to my sis Kia, who's probably listening still. She was listening. Shout out to her. That's my Ace Boone Coon right there on SL. Her and my sister Rihanna had my back even when I was gone for a minute. I came back and it was still nothing but love. So mad love to my sister Kia, who's probably listening. Pastor David Mullins, who is a new acquaintance. I just met him about a week ago. It's been about a week, I think. Yeah, about a week, something like that. My sis been telling me like, you gotta go to his church, you gotta go to his church, you gotta go to his church, and I hadn't, I didn't haven't been yet until last week. And I came and enjoyed my socks off of church. I mean, church blessed my socks off last Sunday. Mad love. So big shout out to him. I'm recording this. Where I'm recording now, I'm in my house in his community that he's running. I think it's Orchard Heights or Cedar Heights or Cedar. No, not Cedar, because Cedar's Cedar Creek. So no, Coastal Heights. There we go. Coastal Heights. I knew I was gonna find it somehow. I had to go down my group list to see what's the name of the city. But Coastal Heights is where he's located. I'm super excited to be working with him and my sister. My sister is the principal of the school there. Plug in the school. Definitely show up. Send your snot-nosed brats to the school. I'm going to be teaching history because I actually have a history degree in real life. So I am going to teach history and social studies for the children. Now it's going to be elementary level. So don't expect me to, do doctoral dissertations. It's just gonna be some straight up elementary style history. But it's a great community. I'm gonna zoom out for just a hot second. It's dark right now, so it's hard for y'all to see. But this is my crib. I got Fat Mansion here. Fat Mansion, love it. Um, right by the ocean. He is from Cali in real life, and so he built Coastal Heights to kind of be like Cali, and it is. It's like Cali, so I consider them a sponsor of sorts. Them definitely check out Coastal Heights, show them some love. Vision Church, search for it in SL. You will find them. I hope to see some of y'all in church tomorrow upon tomorrow, as they be saying in the black church. Upon tomorrow, I hope to see you at the church house. I'm excited to be helping there. I'm going to be teaching a Bible study starting next Wednesday, and we gonna have a good time in the Lord's name, cause I got to praise the Lord in my Madea style. I got to praise the Lord uh, wherever I am. So we're gonna go into the topic in just a hot second. We're gonna give a little time for people to get on. So I'm gonna hit y'all with this new fire hotness that I got to introduce myself. So we're gonna hit that real quick. It's only 27 seconds, and then we're gonna get in. We're gonna get it in.
The party's non-stop when DJ Artistry rocks on Second Life.
DJ Artistry, no, I'm just kidding. I told the dude that I made this for me. I was like, I need like a DJ Khaled type of intro. He didn't Khaled me, but I'm very happy with it. So let's get it in. Today we're gonna talk about what is the culture of virtual worlds. And to be quite honest, I think this is like one of the most basic, open-ended questions that you can ask. Period. Because a virtual world is full of people. Full of people, y'all. Just full of people. And we do what what we want to in in Second Life. Culture is what we make it. One thing that I didn't notice that I don't like, and like I said, this show is gonna be a little bit, dish. I don't like the sex. I mean, I don't come on SL for that. Now there's plenty of people that, they wanna cyber all day, they get their rocks off by doing that, okay? Hey, you do you. I'm not here to judge you, but everywhere? I mean, everywhere. Does it really gotta be everywhere? Um, and what made me think about that is because I started a nightclub here recently called Le Triomphe. Um, that's French for the victory. And I started this nightclub, and got mad love. But one of my DJs came to me and was like, you got a good crowd here, but you're not pulling in as many people as you really could. And I was like, oh, like I'm a businessman. I'm about my lending. I'm about my paper. So I was like, okay, well, like, break it down. Help a brother understand. Help me to know. And she was like, all right. She was like, ain't enough sex. I said, what? She was like, you need to lower the rules that you have on nudity. People need to be able to come nude, and people need to be able to bump uglies and all this stuff in your club. Now, okay, if that's what you want to do, like legit, if that's like what you feel like you need to come on SL for, then I'm not mad. Do you, boo boo? I'm not gonna sit there and tell you what to do and what not to do. But I think that for people, there are some people that are religious. I'm religious. I'm just a religious type of guy. I love the Lord. I love the Lord, and I don't want to come on SL and see your naughty prims. No, keep your tatas and your boo boos and whatever else you got. Men, you know what y'all got. You know what we got, men. Keep all that to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it in your pants. Use it at the crib. That's what most of us have houses for, right? Right? Do we really have to legit walk down the street and really, walk down the street and just be inundated, like bombarded with sex? I mean, I don't know. If y'all feel different, call in. This is a call-in show. Okay, y'all can call in and holler at your boy. 914-803-4355. You can call in and we can talk about it. We can talk about it. I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all think about that? Because I think that there is way too much sex on SL. Like I said, if that's what you come to SL for, cool. And that's what you want to do in your house, cool. If you want to have a strip club and you want to make it rain prims and do what you want to do, cool. Do what you want to do. You know, I shouldn't have to be like walking down the street and be bombarded though. I should have the choice that if I want to talk freaky or think freaky or see something freaky, I should be able to go to a place, for instance, your house or my house or the strip club or wherever this naughty is happening. I should be able to go to a place and see that. We should not be bombarding everybody everywhere with it. And it's because, let's keep it real. This is a game. It's a PC game. It's a, virtual world, you know. So there are people that are on here that are not of age. And a lot of them be fronting like they are of age. Can a brother get an amen? Can I get a witness? Because I see that all the time. I mean, all the time. I don't. Come on now. Come on. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that knows this. You can come on to SL faking the funk. And sometimes that is avoided by putting rules like you gotta have a verified account or whatever to enter a certain place. I respect that. I support that because you're keeping the youngins out of there. But most of the clubs, most of the places where people are doing the naughty ain't even listed as moderate content, which means kids can go in there. I would be mad as hell, mad as all hell, if I caught my son or daughter on SL before 15 years old. I wouldn't even let my son or daughter play SL until they were at least 15. And here's why. Because you can walk down the street and see the freaky. Nobody keeps that under wraps anymore. And it's the way of the world. I know. I know. It's because the world is freaky, and so SL thinks we could be freaky because the world is freaky. Okay? I know what it is. I know what it is. I know. And I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be freaky, because you do. You pay lindens or buy lindens or do whatever you do for lindens or pay for your premium account or whatever to do what you want to do on this virtual world. But I'm just saying, can we as a culture put it away? I put it behind closed doors so that way I would not feel worried if my 13, 14-year-old son or daughter wanted to play SL if things were behind doors. But I don't need their mind exposed to the negative before it's had a chance to grow and people able to think on their own. I mean, maybe I'm alone. Maybe I'm just a prude. I know I'm a saint. That's what it is. I'm not a prude. I'm a saint. I do things according to how I feel that God wants things to be done. I believe in the Bible, and hey, it is what it is. I support the Bible. I'm with the Bible, and that's me. And some people might think that I got a stick on my butt. It's okay. You're welcome to your opinion. Maybe Josh does, cause I'm not trying to get freaky dicky. I don't want to see freaky dicky. That's not what I come to SL for. I come to SL to socialize, I like being able to role play. Like, for instance, yesterday I joined the Chain Demons Motorcycle Club. I hate the name. I really don't like the name Chain Demons because, it kind of go against my Christian ideals. But I wanted to join a motorcycle club because I like riding motorcycles in Second Life. I like the motorcycles. I hate cars. Hate the cars because cars, to me, laggy as heck. I don't like driving cars in SL, even though I got a Bugatti outside my mansion right now, right here. I got a Bugatti. Don't mean I'd rather drive my hog than I drive that car because that's mostly just there for looks. My hog, I feel like I could actually ride and it won't be so choppy of an experience when I cross Sims. But that's also why I don't fly a lot. I'm part of but I like military roleplay, so I'm part of the Her Majesty's Royal Air Force. It's a British Air Force. I am a Marine rescue pilot and also a fighter pilot. Okay, so yeah, I like I like roleplay. That's what I come on SL for. I come on SL to roleplay. Roleplay family situations. I am, a dad. I have kids on here. I am a, big bruh. I got little brother, little sisters, on here. And when I say little, I don't mean like little. We all grown. I mean, all of us, we all grown. But that's what I come on SL for. And I'm not here to judge what you come on SL for. You come on SL or IMVU or whatever virtual world that you think this applies to. You go on there to do what you want to do. So it ain't my job to sit there and tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Okay? I get what I get out of SL. I like the role play. I like being able, if life is going rough, my real life, I like being able to step into how I look on SL, looking different, role playing different things. In real life, I'm po. I'm not poor. I'm po. I can't afford the other O and the R. I'm just po. Just po. Po. Not poor. Po. But on SL, I live in mansions. I mean, I drive a Bugatti. It's not called a Bugatti, obviously, because they don't want to get hit with no, copyright lawsuits. But the car, it looks like a Bugatti. There's cars that I have that look like the Mercedes G-Wagon. There's a car I have on here that looks like a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Okay, I got all those things. I got private jets. I got several mansions. I got, different businesses that I run and operate. That's what I get out of SL. I like role play. That's what I do. That's why I joined SL. But other people, they get what they like out of SL. And I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. But can we put at least the nasty stuff behind some closed doors? I mean, we can't guarantee that we're gonna protect every young person from getting to it. Cause some of these kids, some of these little freako kids are determined. They want they booty, they want it now. I mean, shoot, they be on the porn sites and all that craziness. So it's not guaranteed that we're gonna protect the kids. Cause I wish that we could, but it's not. It's not guaranteed. But Linden Labs has put rules into place, and we're skirting them. I think we, as a virtual world, we're skirting by them. But anyway, that's just what I think. But we're halfway through the show, so I'm gonna hit y'all with my intro one more time. Take another little 27-second break, and then we'll come in and finish it out.
The party's non-stop when DJ Artistry rocks on Second Life.
Alright, bam bam, we are back. So, um, we were talking about what is the culture of virtual worlds. And I really, really am grateful for a virtual world. I think that there are a lot of us in life that we're grateful for places like SL because we're able to kind of step outside of our lives for a second and be somebody else. I never, a long time, I never really thought of myself as the most handsome guy. I like the fact that on SL, I got muscles. I ain't gonna show y'all my real life muscles because they don't exist. I don't know. But I got muscles. I look like a supermodel. On SL, I'm like an 8.5. Just because there's parts of me that I don't like on SL. Parts of me that I'm working on constantly. Yes, I got blonde hair. Yes, I like Cisco, or at least seeing brothers rock that look. So that is why I got blonde hair. It look kind of yellow, but it's blonde. It's that blonde Drizzy. It's that blonde Drake. But I like being able to look the way that I want to. I like being able to, like I said, right now I'm just chilling at my house. But if I want to, I can go to, my MC's land, throw on my cut, get on my hog, roll out with the homies. Or I could go to a nightclub and kick it. I can go to church and lift up my Jesus. I can, go over to the sister's school. Hey sis, I'm gonna plug your school one more time. One more time. This is the Coastal Heights Primary School. Shameless plug for my sis, because my sis is my sis. But I teach. I teach there. There are many things that I wish I could do in real life. I'm a businessman. I live in a mansion. I mean, the sun is kind of coming up. So those that are watching this show via YouTube, because I tape each one of these, and I'm gonna throw them on our YouTube channel. But look at this house, man. This house is player. I mean, player. Look at my house. I mean, do you think I could live in that in real life? I wish. I mean, in real life, a brother like me should. I say in a good place. Don't get it twisted. We just got, all new remodeling stuff. So, I thank the Lord for it. But I'm definitely not living like this. Here is that Bugatti I was telling y'all about that I got out front of my house here in Coastal Heights. So, yeah, in virtual worlds and virtual reality, I'm able to do things that I can't do in real life. And I love that. I love it, love it, love it. But that's why I'm there, and that's not why everybody else is there. So, I salute you, to all of my real friends and listeners. I salute you. You keep doing you. If you want to be freaky, okay, that's up to you. Hopefully you a consenting adult, because I don't, because I mean, you're not gonna hear me say, oh, it's okay to be freaky, kids. Get your mind right. Get grown. There's a reason why there's age for marijuana consumption. I live in Colorado. Sorry, that's the first thing that comes to my brain. So I live in Denver. But there's a legal age. There's a reason why there's a legal age. There's a reason why you're supposed to be 18 or over to view porn, or 18 and older to smoke cigarettes, or 21 and older to drink alcohol. There's a reason. Because you're of a mind, or usually you're of a mind at that age where you can make decisions for yourself. Now, not everybody, because there's some of us that are just blessed with the minds of children. And I say blessed. I look at my mom, because my mom, my real life mom, she has that sort of mind. She's developmentally disabled, and I call her blessed. And here's why. My mom, when she sins, it really is an accident. I'm not saying that my mom is perfect, because she ain't. I know. I see the sin. I see the sin and the mess ups. I see them, but she don't. She don't sin to be sinning. She sin because it's a genuine mess up, but her mind is like that of a child. So, if your mind ain't quite there yet, don't be in the nasty stuff. But if your mind is there and that's what you choose to bring to SL, cool. But can we just agree to put it behind a door? I mean, put it in the strip club, put it in a adult nightclub, put it in your house, your apartment, wherever your character stays. Can we stop bombarding the grid with it? So, before I dip out, I do want to talk about some things that you're going to see on the next few shows that we got cracking. That's gonna be happening. Um, just because I want you guys to know, and you could tell your friends and your mom and them and your daddy and them and all them. So next week we're gonna talk. On this coming Tuesday, we're gonna talk about We Are Family. It's at 5 p.m. Mountain, so 4 p.m. SL, and it's called We Are Family: The Future of Virtual Families. So Second Life, and it's because I'm really into virtual families. But not only that, Linden Labs on their blogs here recently talked about virtual families and some reasons why people roleplay those on SL. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that. And then next Saturday, we're going to talk about the SLB 16 16 SL turns 16 years old next month, and they always do a big festival every June. And I'm gonna talk about what I liked about last year's festival, and also maybe if somebody got the 411 and can slide me some rumors about this year, I'll slide some rumors out there. I'm gonna email Linden Labs, see if I could get email them my press packet, see if they will maybe talk with me about some things that they got going on. We all try. I'm gonna try to get the 411 for you. So as always, like I said, you will always be able to view our show at any time on at SL Excellence. That's EXCELLENCE dot press PRESS. That will take you to our radio page, profile page, where you can get the 411 on what's happening and get the info about our show. And then next thing after that, you can always visit the Cox family website, which is coxsl.online, coxsl.online, and that will also have information. So that's about it. I do want to thank everybody for showing love, those that listen via the interwebs, and those that are watching via YouTube next week, and also those that are in the grid. I got much love for all of you Second Life denizens. So we'll see you this coming Tuesday for the next piece of our show. God bless, take care, and do you on SL.